The following is an Outdoor Channel original production.
Montana, big sky country. Protecting this rugged wilderness is a brave group of men and women. These are the Wardens, dedicated to the preservation of the last best place. Cold and snow grips central Montana. At 30 below zero, every call becomes a challenge. State Game Warden John Lasofsky heads into the storm on a possible poaching report. A tip caller reports multiple elk killed on a local ranch.
I'll find out exactly what happened when I get him in the truck and just chat a little bit with him. But for sure, we do have an extra elk, maybe possibly two. And if things don't go right and he put his tag where he shouldn't have put his tag, possibly three. So we'll see.
Warden Lasofsky arrives at the ranch and spots the suspect.
Got an over limit, but I'm gonna stick him in the pickup. We're gonna have a talk quick. So give me the rundown. You go up the hill. What happens from there?
Looked out of my scope. I was racking another one. Did not see him go down.
Right.
Looked back in, and this bull right here is
Right.
what I believe.
You thought it was the same bull.
They're so close in size and everything.
Right.
So I took another shot. Didn't
Okay.
see anything go down.
Okay.
That is when I think I hit the cow.
The hunter had it tagged for one elk. Instead,
So you shot 3 times. You ended up with 3 animals. Basically, what you have is an over limit.
Okay.
You know, through the channels that you and I are. You're sitting in my pickup. We're having a talk about it. That's 90% of it for me.
Okay.
So basically, what you had was when you shoot this one, you don't see it. You see that cow flailing, you see that bull flailing, and you decide you need to get them put down.
Correct.
So in the end, you just knew you had some extras and you needed to get them down.
Yeah.
Okay.
the hunter says he took 3 shots at what he thought was the same elk. He accidentally hit 3 separate elk, killing all 3.
I'm not going to cut any slack here. There's going to be a couple over limit tickets written here, and some possession charges as well. So we're gonna handle this accordingly, and he's probably not going to like how it goes, but this one he did on his own. I think basically he didn't tell me the whole straight of it here to start with. I'm just going to be straight up and honest with you. Just know this, you can buy a B tag for that elk, that cow elk, over the counter. When you pull the trigger on that, that's your responsibility. So do you understand that?
In south central Montana, Warden Mallory Schultz wrestles the same snowy weather.
Saw some hunters down at the end of the fishing access site and thought we would go in and check them, and as soon as we pulled in, this happened.
Schultz's 4-wheel drive is no match for the ice and snow. She's stuck.
With 6 inches of snow and snow we already had, it's not looking good.
On this day,
Calling all the deputies.
the warden needs help.
They'll never let me live it down. Well, you need to quit drinking coffee, bring me a cup, and come pull me out of Waterbridge. Right, don't forget the coffee. Okay, thanks.
Turns out the local deputy is just down the road. He shows up to help Warden Schultz. Problem is, freezing rain and snow have hammered this part of the state. The deputy almost ends up stuck too.
Ooh.
The deputy spends the better part of an hour trying to get the warden's truck unstuck.
Oh, here we go again.
Montana's tough conditions force local agencies to often work together.
Did bring you coffee.
You did?
Yeah.
Even so, odds are Schultz's fellow wardens will not forget this story anytime soon.
We got you out though.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, you bet.
Appreciate it.
Anytime.
Guess it's bound to happen. Haven't gotten stuck yet this hunting season. just got a call from a landowner out of Bridger, and he got a deer caught in his fence. It's kind of an urban area around Bridger. It's caught in the fence last night. He was able to get it loose this morning, but it's still laying there, kind of won't get up. So we're just gonna go over and take a look at it.
Civilization meets the wild world in many parts of Montana. Sometimes wildlife pay the price.
This guy said that it doesn't look like it got beat up too bad, so hopefully we'll be able to salvage that deer and bring it into the food bank. How are you?
Kind of a strange thing to wake up to.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Right away, she realizes this animal will not survive. These cases force wardens to make tough choices. The warden ends the doe's suffering.
Shame, gotta do this, but I'm just gonna let dispatch know that those shots fired were me.
Hate to see it, little guy, but you're out of his misery now.
Yeah, no, that's kind of it's a sad part of the job is a lot of this kind of stuff, but will you take care? Have a good one.
Yep, you too.
Thanks.
Thanks for coming by.
Yeah, you bet.
This deer will not go wasted. Wardens donate harvested animals to the local food bank.
When you get wildlife in urban areas, stuff like that happens. We'll take it out somewhere where it's public property and clean it out. Hopefully we can get it to a needy family somewhere that could use the meat.
Near Montana's Beartooth Game Range, Warden Brian Goley rolls up on 2 hunters and a fresh deer kill.
How's it going? Good, how are you? Where'd you get it?
Right down the road here.
Oh, I think this is the one we just saw.
It might have been.
Okay.
You know, we kind of seen it from the road, then we hiked off a little bit and got him. His tags.
In the ear? Why don't you dig it out?
Yes, sir.
I can smell him. Nice. Hopefully it doesn't get on me. He smells like he is in the rut.
Licenses check out, and Goley moves on.
See you later, you guys.
The more he thinks about it, the more Goley questions the hunters and their story.
Boy, he sure didn't seem nervous. If they're doing anything wrong, though, you know? Good. He's behind us. I know for sure he can't go anywhere if we can find a gut pile. There's got to be a drag trail here somewhere, right? I could have just made him go to the kill site. He ain't going anywhere. We'll go find the evidence and then go back and talk to him. I like that.
Goley decides to investigate. He isn't convinced the men have told him the truth.
They sure weren't scared if they did something wrong, you know? Nah, something's a little weird here now. It has to be right here somewhere. I wonder if he shot it down the road.
The men say they shot the deer just up the road, but the warden cannot find any evidence.
Oh, is that blood right there? No? That's a little weird. I didn't think much of it because I didn't think it'd be that big of a deal.
Now he wonders if the men poached the deer. An innocent-looking deer harvest becomes a full-blown investigation.
Okay. We gotta figure this out now. Now it's bothering me.
Warden Brian Goley patrols outside Wolf Creek, Montana. After stopping 2 hunters with a fresh kill, he starts to second-guess their story.
The mysterious mule deer spike. Little 2-point is what it was. But I'm telling you, that deer, the left leg when it was opened up was twitching. So it had to be like within minutes. There's fresh tracks right here. Well, let me just ask him. Thought I knew where you got that. Where did you get that deer?
Right up here.
Just right up that coulee?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. There was, I think there were 6 of them. 3 of them ran that way, and then 3 just stayed right there. We just seen another buck down the road there, so.
Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
See you later.
Okay.
The tracks are right there. Right when he pulled up. Perfect timing, huh? That same tracks in the mud are the same tracks on his truck.
The warden double-checks the kill site.
Oh yeah, right here. Yeah, you can see it now. They drug it right down out of there. The mysterious mule deer. It's solved. Now what? Go find some real crime somewhere? Quit messing around here?
Meanwhile, further east in Region 4, Warden John Lasofsky interviews a hunter that shot more than one elk.
Okay, basically what it boils down to, it's just shot cow elk without a valid license. I think you were probably right with what you had to say as far as they look pretty similar. You lost track of them. But for me, when we get towards the end of the season, when you get an opportunity, you get in a herd like that, it's kind of up to you to make sure that you're right with stuff, okay? Especially when you go into a herd like that, the only people that are shooting is you. Yeah, it's a whoops, but I got 3 dead animals right there. Do you understand what I'm saying? What it boils down to is we because of your honesty and what you had to say, we've written you the without a license and basically the over limit on the tickets. It could have been about $2 grand more.
Warden Lasofsky issues tickets totaling more than $500. He confiscates 2 of the 3 elk.
Yes, I appreciate everything.
Yeah, no, as much as we can do, right?
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
we'll keep you going. See you later. We'll see you later. Yeah. In the beginning, he would have got a little less, but the very fact there were 3 elk sitting right there and talking with everybody in the field about what had happened, things weren't just lining up, so he ended up getting ticketed for the full boat. If you're gonna shoot an animal, you pick one on the outside of the herd. You don't flock shoot them, you don't herd shoot them. It's not fair to the animals you're shooting into, and it isn't part of the whole fair chase deal, and hopefully we made an impression on that, and he gets it next time. We'll be a little bit more careful.
Further west in Region 4, Warden Brian Goley patrols near the town of Cascade. He watches a hunter retrieve a bird he shot from just off the road.
He shot right there, I'll bet you. Oh, he shot a duck.
The warden decides to check the men's hunting licenses.
How's it going? I'm doing fine and dandy. How are you guys doing?
Good, good.
You're doing some hunting today, huh?
We are.
It looks like it. It looks like you got yourself a duck.
I got me a duck.
All right. Oh. Well,
Didn't have my dog with me today, though.
so you acted like the dog.
I did.
Checking licenses for your duck. So you just jumped him down there?
Yeah.
Gotcha. The one I wanted.
The hunter has the proper
let me have
tag.
those 2. You can have that. There it is.
Yep.
It's empty.
So I was trying for more than one.
Oh, okay. Where are your empties at? So where were you standing from when you shot?
Somewhere in here.
Okay, so there should be 3 shots here somewhere.
There is a problem with the spent shells.
So these are lead?
Yeah.
You know, when you're hunting waterfowl, you gotta use steel, right?
Yeah, I did know that.
You did know that?
No, I do.
The warden also calls out the hunter for shooting from the road right away. This case escalates quickly.
I mean, it doesn't look good.
In Montana's Region 4, Warden Brian Goley watches a hunter recover a duck he shot from just off the road. He discovers the hunter used lead shot. Law mandates waterfowl hunters only use steel or non-toxic loads.
Why don't you come back here with me for a sec?
The warden pulls the hunter's buddy aside.
Why don't you go up there and wait for me? I had to figure something out here. Just something bugging me. Here's the question I have. Okay, did you shoot a shotgun here?
No, I didn't.
You didn't pull? You didn't have your gun out?
I did not. have
Were you
my
out
gun.
of the truck here?
No. Shot.
This the only guy that shot?
That's the only guy that shot.
And
I
he
don't
just-
do the whole jump up and shoot off the road thing.
Okay, like him?
No.
It's not very smart, is it?
No.
Okay. Well, I can appreciate that, and I appreciate you
So
telling
I-
me the truth.
Pissed.
Not very happy about it, are you?
No, it's stupid. And
Kind of embarrassing.
Yeah,
You guys
it
are
is.
older than that. Okay, Brandon, jump in my truck. So here's the deal. I don't think these guys are very happy that you hit the skids and jumped out and shot.
Yeah,
So did they tell you not to do that, or did you just do it?
I did it.
So we have a little problem here with shooting from the road and then shooting with the lead shot. I wish you wouldn't shoot from the road like that. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna write you for having the lead shot and give you a warning on the shooting from the road because you were over there. Okay? Next time you know you got to get over the fence, right?
Yes.
I'm not going to take your rifle or your shotgun, but I am going to take these 4 rounds of shotgun shells.
Okay. What do you keep those for?
Court.
Oh.
So if you plead not guilty, I bring them to court, and then I show that they're lead shot, and you have to show they're not. And I think it really pays, to be honest, and you were just pretty straightforward. I appreciate that. Shot 2 times from public right-of-way at waterfowl using lead shot. I could even tell your passenger was not very happy with you.
Yeah.
He just was like, I don't hunt this way, is what he said. You shouldn't hunt that way, and I know you don't. This was just one of those things that just happened. Thanks, you guys. Sorry. Take it easy.
The warden knows these kinds of cases can leave hunters frustrated.
Okay, moving on.
Later that night, Warden Goley receives a tip call reporting an alleged poaching of 2 trophy bucks on a restricted piece of property. Goley runs the men's names and discovers both hunters have criminal backgrounds.
How's it going today? You got a couple of deer, huh?
We do.
All right. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Did you guys not know or what?
We thought we seen the National Forest sign and we thought we were good.
Did you see the sign going in though?
Yeah, we
Right by the lake, and it says you need a permit to kill deer here?
Well, we seen the big BLM, the Beartooth sign.
Yeah, right before that on the hill coming up is a sign that says on both sides of the road.
Yeah.
It said, this is hunting district 455, you need a permit during the rifle season to kill deer, elk. Did you see that?
Right, yeah, we did.
All right.
We just had our boundaries wrong.
Is there anything else in here?
No.
Okay, has anybody shot anything this year besides that?
No.
Okay. Okay. Come over here and jump in my truck. So basically, what happened?
We seen the BLM sign down, you know, where the restroom is by Willow Creek.
Okay.
And you go across.
Okay.
And we drove in there last year and we seen the National Forest.
Okay.
We thought we were off of the BLM area.
Okay. Beartooth Game Range area, you mean?
All right. We're in region 392.
Okay. So you shot a deer or an antelope out of season?
Yes.
Okay. What was the reasoning behind that?
That was back in my drunken, stupid days.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you being honest. And who shot their deer first?
I did.
Okay. And then your buddy there shot one?
Yeah, it was, well, there was another buck had come over the hill.
Right.
So it was like 10 minutes apart.
Right. All right. Well, that happens, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Well, you're in the wrong hunting district to shoot deer. You're going to be getting a ticket for that today, okay? I could write you possession, okay? And you'd lose your privileges again. You have your privileges back, though, right? Okay. So that's what I'm going to do today, and I'm going to confiscate the deer. Fortunately, you're not getting a $535 fine, but you are getting a pretty serious fine, and I'm going to confiscate the deer and both deer, and you're both getting the ticket. You understand that? All right. Well, then you got to pay attention to the regulations. You won't be getting the tag or the deer, and you can't shoot any more deer this year for bucks. Understand that? If you get caught doing this again,
yes.
Okay, you're going to get a bigger ticket. I had the option of writing the wrong hunting district or without a permit. I wrote wrong hunting district this time because I believe you're storing that you made a mistake. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Would you please tell Josh to come here after?
The warden checks to see if the stories add up.
So Josh, did you know before you went up there about hunting district 455, did you see the signs driving up the road?
Yes.
And what did they say?
They said that you needed a special permit.
How come you guys didn't get one? Or how come you kept hunting? Or why'd you shoot a deer if you saw those signs?
We thought we were beyond
Okay.
on the other side.
Yeah, and here's the break I gave you for telling the truth. You understand this? You could have been charged with hunting without a permit, but I charged you for hunting in the wrong hunting district. It's a $135 fine. It could have been a $535 fine. Okay? Yes. So it's very serious. You have to know where you are.
Brian issues each hunter a $135 citation. He will take both trophies to the local food bank.
Now, before I send you down the road, do you have any questions right now? about any hunting stuff that you need to know that I could help you out with right now so that you don't have any problems like this in the future. And if you have any questions, you please call us and come in. We have a map right in our front office that we can answer all the questions that we need, and if we can't, we will find a place where we can. But it's always nice to come in and ask the questions before you go out and guess like this, because as you know, it can cost you. All right, be careful.
You too, sir.
I will. Thank you for your honesty. I could have wrote those guys some pretty serious tickets. But I don't think they lied one bit.
He finally turns his attention towards home. A long day behind him, protecting the natural resources of Montana, the last best place.